Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Goodwill haul. So obviously I haven't been able to do a Goodwill haul in a long time because we don't even talk about this world. As we know, thrift stores have been closed, and I think people in general have been very scared of thrifting too because of coronavirus. But let me just tell you that going back to Goodwill, it was like coming home. So I didn't take that much footage inside of Goodwill per se, but the way that they kind of had it set up, obviously everyone's wearing a mask, and then they had kind of single way aisles. So they had arrows pointing one direction all throughout the store, and then signs asking everyone to stay 6 feet apart. Personally, I felt pretty comfortable there. It was kind of just like going to Target. It wasn't overcrowded or anything. And I was also able to find a lot of really good stuff because I think people are donating things because they haven't been able to donate for so long. Now there's going to be like this overflow of really awesome items. So I actually have a ton of stuff to show you guys, and I'm very excited about what I found. Obviously, I am still not back in my room, which when I get back, I really want to do kind of like a deep reorganization of all my clothing because it's gotten a little out of hand. And I just got a bunch more new things. And so maybe we'll be doing something about trying to solve my room is a closet problem. Hopefully one day there'll be a solution. I don't know what it is yet. All right, let's jump right into this. So the very first thing I saw when I walked in the store was this amazing dress from Free People. It's very much, you know, that kind of wide cottage core aesthetic. Thank you, TikTok. I thought it was pretty. It's not necessarily my style, but I think that maybe it could work for something or I can resell it. But here's the craziest part. I literally bought it for $10.89. And the original price, because the tag is still on, which means it's not been worn. Ready for this? $198 for $10.99. It doesn't get better than that. That's the kind of deals that I'm looking for. You would never find this on frickin' ThredUp for $10.99. That's what I mean. Then we have this super cute little blue skirt. It's, you know, got the pleats, kind of like school skirt vibes. And this was only $4.69, which is really good. I thought it was super cute, and I can definitely use it for a lot of different things. I'm always kind of looking for skirts in this style, especially when it comes to kind of like doing Disney bounds or recreating like early 2000s stuff. The brand is Limited Chinos, an American classic. I have not heard of, I don't know if it's like Chinos, like, are Chinos shoes or pants? I don't remember. But super cute and super good deal. Next is this crazy skirt, which I thought at first it was made by someone because it looks like the bottom of like a witch's costume. It's so cool. And it's super long. It's straight up floor length here. But it's actually from a brand called Collections, which I feel like I've heard before. I think it's like a prom dress thing. And this was $7.09. But this I thought was super cool, especially for any sort of like evil queen look, which like I think that this is going to have a lot of different applications in my wardrobe. Next I got this really cute, I guess you would call it a, what do you call this? A jacket? I know there's a word for this, and I can't think of what it is at this moment. From Giversa, who knows? This was $5.79. It does have shoulder pads, which I'm probably going to take out. And it's just like a little bit too big, but I feel like this could totally be made into some sort of a thrift flip because I really like the little bows on it. And I like the light blue color. Like, I think it could be really good for a couple of different Disney bounds. So I feel like if I could just take it in the back so that it fits me perfectly, it's gonna be a really awesome piece. Next is this super cool dress, which I haven't actually tried on yet because the dressing rooms are closed. But I thought this was so cool. It's this light pink turtleneck, long sleeve, super long dress. So this definitely on me, like this is gonna go all the way to my ankles. But there's just something really cool about the aesthetic. Like, it's a large, so like it probably is supposed to lay, you know, kind of more bodycon. For me, it's gonna be more loose, but I kind of like that aesthetic, especially for winter with like some white boots and like a vest. I feel like it could be super cool. And then also I realized it's the perfect piglet look. Like this straight up looks like piglet. If you just put some like hot pink vest or something on top, like there you go, there's the look. So stay tuned, this may yet be a Piglet Disney bound. And this was only $6.29. Okay, now we're getting into some of the straight up costume weird stuff that other people probably would not buy. But, you know, I know myself. So first is this dress that, I don't know, it just was so cool. Like, it's completely shimmery if you, like, look at the pattern. Like, it's a little bit odd, but I love this, like, detail at the center here, kind of making this, like, very princessy belt that has jewels going all the way up. I mean, I'm not sure entirely, like, this must be a prom dress, I think, is what it was meant to be. But it kind of has, like, feels of, like, Jasmine's look in the new movie. I don't know, like, I feel like it could be turned into something, even if it's something I kind of, like, resell as a complete look. I think it has a lot of potential. This is $8.79. Okay, so this is definitely, like, a costume, 110%. Like, probably from Spirit Halloween. I don't care. I'm definitely gonna wear this. Like, this is such a WeHo look. Crayola. It's a Crayola dress, and it's, like, sheer at the bottom here. All of this is, like, this sparkly black fabric. Obviously, yes, it does feel like Halloween material a little bit, but it also feels kind of thick. It kind of reminds me of my mermaid tail material. And it has a hood. I mean, this is so great. Like, come on. I saw this immediately. I was like, yeah, I need this because I definitely will wear a Crayola dress out in public. So this is $6.29, which I'm surprised they didn't just, like, save this to Halloween time, because usually that's what they'll do with any, like, Halloween costumes that they get delivered throughout the year. They'll put them in a, you know, spot in the back, and they'll wait until Halloween to bring out all the costumes. But today was my lucky day, I guess. And then another literal costume, which I'm pretty sure, I mean, this literally still has the tag on it, and I'm pretty sure this is from, like, you know, when it was 2020 and everyone was doing 1920s themed New Year's parties, because everyone was like, this is the year, it's the 20s again, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna be fabulous, and then it was just horrible. But I literally found a flapper dress, which is so nice. There was another flapper dress, but it was not as nice as this one at all. But this I, like, actually think looks really good. And, you know, I'm not one to wear 1920s style. It, you know, I think I've talked about this before, just the aesthetic of it is to be very, like, you know, flat, you know, straight up and down, and that's the clothing's supposed to kind of just hang on you, and that was the style and the aesthetic then, and that doesn't really work with my body proportions, so I don't often wear anything kind of 1920s-esque unless it's more of like a 20s feel than an actual, like, 20s silhouette. But I still feel like it will be good to have such a kind of classic flapper look, and I feel like it definitely will come into play at some point in time in some video or something, you know. So this was a little bit more expensive. This was $12.99. But yeah, it's pretty great. I mean, it looks like one of the flapper dresses from Unique Vintage that are like $70. So these next two pieces aren't all that exciting. It's because I was putting together a Disney bound for one of the Disney afternoon days as part of a challenge that's going on right now, because I was asked to be part of a group with some really awesome Disney bounders, and Sophie's going to edit us all together doing like a girls kind of lounging around afternoon thing. So I'm going to be Gadget from Rescue Rangers, who I love and I've always wanted to do Disney bound of. Obviously I'm up here, so my literal perfect outfit that I have for her is back home in my ginormous closet. So I had to kind of like figure something out. But I was able to find two different collared purple shirts. So this one is actually men's and it's size small, and it was $6 and something cents. I'll put it up here. I can't remember at the moment. But this was from American Apparel, and yeah, it's a men's small, so it actually, like, it is a little bit big on me, but it's not bad, and I actually really like the quality of it. So this, I feel like, is going to come into a couple of other looks whenever I need a similar thing. And then just in case that one didn't work, I did buy a backup as well, which it's basically the same thing, but a little bit bluer in the purple. The other one's a little bit more mauve, and her blue is her purple's a little bit more blue. Excuse me. And I'm not a huge fan of like it having a pattern, but I mean it's a cute shirt too. I'll probably end up reselling it though, because I didn't end up using it for the look. And this was $5.59. And then I'm gonna show you something that I got at TJ Maxx, because we did go to TJ Maxx afterwards. Just because I feel like you guys would enjoy to see these things. This is actually what I ended up using for the gadget look. I just was able to color correct this really cool app, which I didn't know that I could do. And it's an app that I use all the time to edit my pictures. But I literally was able to change the color of the overalls, which is so cool. But these are just super cute. These are $20 at TJ Maxx. And I guess they were originally $26. Yeah, they didn't really do much of a markdown. But they're super cute. They're super lightweight. They have these like buttons on the side. I honestly love this aesthetic, and they've got like a back pocket. And I put this on with like my white off the shoulder top, and I literally look like Meryl Streep in Mamma Mia. I mean, so now I feel like I need to do a whole Mamma Mia themed TikTok. So be ready, it's coming. And then the second thing that I got at TJ Maxx today was this really cool dress from Adriana Papel. I've never heard of her before. But, so, okay, listen to this. Originally, a $229 dress. Then, $80. Then, marked down to $29. Get ready. Boom. So pretty. It's so hard to buy sequins because if it's cheap, you just know. You just know, and it's so itchy and horrible. But I honestly fell in love with the sleeves on this. I think the sleeves are so cute. Like this little puff sleeve, it's very princessy, and I like that this is like such a crazy sequin look, but it's honestly like super proper, you know? Like I feel like I could wear this for a very adult occasion where I was, or at like maybe like Christmas with the family or something, you know? Like it's just, it's very cute, and I like the length too. It's more of a below the knee, so it gives it more of a vintage feel as well. But yeah, this was super cool. Okay, so that's all the clothing items, and now let's get into the accessories here. So first, these are so like kind of weird, but I don't know, I kind of like them too. These Minnie Mouse suspenders, like, so you have Minnie, this goes in the back, and then it like spells out her name. Got a twist here. And then the front comes down and you've got like Minnie's face all over it. So I'm not entirely sure what the look is gonna be yet, but I feel like this could definitely be part of a Disney style kind of thing. They are really cute, if a little bit much, and I'm saying that, so. And they were $4.09. So next is this really cool shell bag that I found. Now, it has a little chain, but I'm pretty sure that it's actually broken because I was trying to figure out how to connect it here, and it just looks like there's a hole. But, you know, everything can be fixed, right? So, it may not work in that capacity. Or maybe it does. Oh, did I just fix it? I think I just did. Still broken. Well, I just thought this was super pretty. Like, very much an Ariel, but like a fancy night out Ariel. Like maybe with that, the green sequin dress that I have would be really cool. Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's definitely little, but I thought it was really pretty, and I really like the aesthetic of it. And even if the longer part is broken, I can always fix it, or, you know, I don't necessarily need to use it in that way anyways. So this was $4.59. Super duper cool. And then this next bag, listen, I find the best purses at Goodwill. You do not need to spend $1 million on purses. Like, I think most of my purses are from Goodwill at this point. Yeah, almost all of them. So I found this crab purse. Ah, it's so cute. And And look, he has his little eyes. I just love it, and this was a good deal too. It's $7.19. I feel like this is, I mean, if that's like fancy Ariel, this is like casual Ariel on a day out. Like, definitely I'm gonna find a lot of use for this, especially when Disney bounding, especially on a day at Disneyland. That never happens. But yeah, super duper cute. And now something that is not a clothing or an accessory. It's Sorcerer Mickey! He's so cute. I always wanted a Sorcerer Mickey, and there's always so many Disney plushes at Goodwill. Like, if you're looking for a Disney plush, definitely check Goodwill first. I also almost bought this really cute BB-8 that it was just kind of ginormous though. But I was like, oh, this would be so cute in like a Star Wars themed living room, my dream. But no, I didn't need to buy it right at that moment. But Mickey was only $6.29, and at the parks, this would definitely cost you at least $30. Like, I'm pretty sure this one's from the Disney store, if it has the tag, yeah. So, but he's super cute, and I just wanted to add him to my Mickey Mouse collection. And then one more thing that is not from TJ Maxx or Goodwill. This will just be a Goodwill video, guys. I got this really cool belt from Target that literally looks like a seat belt, but I just think there's something really cool about it. It feels very Kim Possible to me. Like, I don't know, like, it's super cool. And I just hesitated on purchasing it because I was like, well, maybe I can make my own. But the amount of money and time it would take to like make it probably would be about the same as the cost. So I think this was overpriced. It's $15. I think it really should have been $10. But I do still think that it's like super duper cool and like a really awesome piece. That is everything that I got from Goodwill today, and also TJ Maxx and a slight stop at Target. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It feels really nice to be doing a Goodwill haul again. Like, oh, it just feels good to be back at Goodwill. I mean, I really hate buying clothing that is not thrifted. Like, it is just my favorite thing to do, and it's so fun to be able to discover something new and something super cool that, you know, you're not gonna find at somewhere like Target or Marshall store, even TJ Maxx, to be honest. Like, TJ Maxx's clothing quality has definitely gone down over the years. And also, they were super empty. There was like barely anything there, which was really weird. That's all for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time, but until then, stay sparkly. Bye!